Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ankush here from Alif Consulting. Welcome in our Standardize with Azure Synapse and Power BI case study. In this case study, we will be going to talk about how customer have taken the advantage of doing the Standardize with Azure Synapse and the Power BI. So here is the agenda of this case study. So we're going to understand about the customer, what is their requirement was, how their solution design look like, and then we're going to understand the or going to know about the solution overview, and at the end what are the benefits they are getting with a unified solution, right? So let's quickly jump into the customer overview and understand about the customer. So customer is the business process service company that deliver the mission critical services and solution on behalf of businesses and the government, creating exceptional outcome of their client and the millions of people who count on them. They are the customer interface for large segment of technology industry and the operational and processing partner of choice for the public transport system across the world. Whether it's digital payments, claiming processes, benefit administration, automated tolling, customer cares, or finance and the procedure, customer manage and modernize these interaction to create the value for both client and their end user. So what is the customer requirement was? So customer want to adopt a solution to serve the diverse business needs for the data analytics capabilities, so that building a new solution instance and the modernization would be a fast and would not require concerned rebuilding and offered a path to deploy in data center where they need it. After evaluating the multiple product, customer found that flexibility and scalability of Azure data solution would be a best fit. With Azure, customer could develop a unified platform to build out their analytics and the BI solution. Everything they need was a single provider. So they whatever all the things like the BI, the data solution, that everything is basically coming from a single partner or single provider because they don't need to have a multiple vendor dependency to basically consolidate everything. After deciding to build out their platform with Azure, customers started bringing their architectural vision to the life. They want a platform that could standardize data processing and seamlessly transist transist the data into a data warehouse from the preparation before being visualized for the customer uh, client solution. They choose Azure Synapse Analytics for their data warehousing needs and the Power BI for the visualization due to advanced analytics capability and scalability across the different use case. Most client data is stored with the transactional system, data center, and the client system. In order to seamlessly transition the client data, the data is consolidated and landed into the Azure data lake and then goes through three stages of creation in Azure Synapse, staging, data warehouse, and the data mart. Solution design. So this is how the solution design is look like. So they have a Synapse for the analytic where they have a three different data warehouse has been created for staging, data warehouse, and data marts. They have a self-hosted integrated runtime for the data factory and data lake for doing the analytic things. All the data is basically coming into the data factory and data lake for the consolidation, and then it's going into the Synapse. Synapse is basically putting the data into the different stages or different categories, and then from there it's putting into the BI for the visualization. And in the BI, customer have created tons of or multiple of dashboards for the visualization of the data. To process the data between the cloud and private data center, customer architect include a self-hosted integration runtime via Azure Data Factory and the Express Route. A self-hosted integration runtime enables the data integration across the different environment and the transfer the data between cloud and the on-premise network securely, giving the client that confidence that security of their data will be never be compromised. Azure Data Factory work with Synapse to help the orchestration, data movement, and transformation. Right, this functionality was critical to the architecture as it's enabled them to easily move large amount of data between on-premise and the cloud when building out the solution while also complying with the data regulation standards. With such fluently into the architecture, data can easily be moved from the on-premise or the cloud into the Synapse. Once data is curated and managed into the Synapse, it's important into the Power BI to provide the analytics solution and the insight for the client in the commercial, transport, and the government sector. So, what are the benefits they are getting with this unified solution? By creating the analytics solution with the unified platform, customer has been able to better deliver for their client and empower them to bring more value to the people they are serving. The customer analytic platform integrating Azure Synapse, Power BI, and the other Azure services has reduced the cost and the time it's take to build out a new analytics solution, allowing customer to spend more time adding high value capability and new feature to the solution for the client. In future, customer will be focusing on the broadening their use case and the tech stack, expanding their platform based approach to bespoke solution and driving even more to the customer success. Well, that's it in this case study. I hope you like this case study. If you like, please click on like and subscribe for more upcoming case studies, and feel free to reach us if you have any questions. Thank you.